I went to check the surf early this morning knowing that there wouldn't be any, and sure enough it was flatter than flat, so I packed my stuff and headed down to the rink. Luckily for me, one of the state employees must have left the gate open, so I was able to sneak in a half hour early and beat some of the early morning heat. The park was extra quiet, and that was kind of nice. I had a hard time getting warmed up this morning as I'm still pretty worn out from all the non-surfing I did last week. And again, my freaking kickflips weren't coming to me. I'm uncertain whether or not it's the crack in my tail stealing my pop or the new shoes and the stickiness of the rubber. But whatever it is, it seems that I'm struggling to manage a proper kickflip. Only skaters get this, but it's probably time to buy a new deck again and pray that the crispiness will return my kickflips to me. There's a few things that annoy skateboarders, and that's a cracked or chipped nose or tail, and or too new of shoes or too old of shoes. And yet, in the case of my nollie flip, the extra rubber seems to be helping. Either way, I'm going to have to put together a new deck soon. Lately, I've been real torn between my surfing and skating practices. I really just want to surf, but the surf has been so junky, I probably should have been skating more. My thought was, however, to surf the junk anyway and try to make the most of it, with the hope that when it picks up, I'll have figured out how to better pick up on the nuances that sort of only reveal themselves to you in the shittiest of surf. And at the same time, however, I sort of wonder if neglecting my skate practice will slow down my progress in the surf as well, as I'm able to master more reps more efficiently on a surf skate when the surf is shitty. So again, I've been torn. Where should I invest myself and my resources? Into skating or into surfing? Should I buy more fins and focus on dialing in my surf equipment, or should I focus on ways to advance my skate practice? I probably need to add a couple of new boards to my quiver if I'm going to continue to surf the shitty days. And if I'm going to skate, I probably need some sort of jump ramp, box, or a rail to add into my sessions. These sort of diverging ideas have been taking up far too much space in my head as of late. My mind has always been geared towards progress, so I can't help but wonder and think about which is going to beget more progress and help me get closer to my goals. And what are my goals exactly? Of course, I'd like to be as good as I once was on a skateboard, but my main objective at this point in life is to just become the best surfer I can. I cannot deny, however, that my surf-oriented goals are directly linked to my progress in skating.